Then I'm going to be talking about alopecia and how it relates to cell communication.
Other one. The down button. Hey.
Communication is the process by which a cell detects and responds to signals in its environment. And the cells in multicellular organisms like us must communicate with one another in order for the whole organism to function properly. There are multiple types of cell signaling: endocrine, paracrine, and synaptic. Endocrine is the most common type of cell signaling, and it involves sending a signal throughout the whole body by secreting hormones into the bloodstream of animals or in the sap of plants. Paracrine signaling is signaling molecules are released from the paracrine cells and diffused locally through the extracellular fluid, targeting cells that are nearby, thus acting as local mediators. Synaptic signaling is similar to paracrine signaling, but there is a special structure called the synapse in between two neurons, in which neurotransmitters go across between the cell originating and the cell receiving the signal. The signal transduction pathway is the first step is reception. A cell detects a signaling molecule from the outside of the cell, and a signal is detected when the ligand binds to the receptor protein on the surface of the cell or inside the cell. Transduction is the next step, and that is when the signal molecule binds to the receptor and it changes the receptor protein in some way. This change initiates the process of transduction. Signal transduction is usually the pathway of several steps. Each relay protein in the signal transduction pathway changes the next molecule in the pathway. And finally, you get a response from all the transductions, and it helps the organism function. The signal molecule, which is called a ligand, bonds to the receptor protein, and everything is transduced and creates a cellular response. Protein kinase is an enzyme that modifies other proteins by chemically adding a phosphate group to them, which is called phosphorylation. Phosphorylation usually results in a functional change of the target protein substrate by changing enzyme activity, cellular location, or association with other proteins. Acyclic AMP, CAMP, is a secondary messenger in an important biological process like cell signaling. Unlike neurotransmitters, they are inside the target cell. And I have alopecia. Oh, I don't have alopecia, but alopecia is where the immune system attacks the hair follicles of your hair, and the hair just falls out. There are three main types: alopecia areata, alopecia totalis, and alopecia universalis. Alopecia areata is understood to be an autoimmune condition which causes patchy hair loss, not the whole head, just patches everywhere, and it can result in single bald patch or extensively patchy hair loss. Alopecia totalis is a more advanced form of alopecia areata, which results in total loss of hair on the scalp. Alopecia universalis is the most advanced form of alopecia, which results in hair loss all over the body, including your eyebrows and your eyelashes. You see there's the areata, it's just little patches everywhere. The cause of alopecia is when T-cell lymphocytes, which is called white blood cells, gather around the hair follicles. This causes inflammation to the hair follicles, and your hair falls out. The corrective signaling, testosterone will bind to the 5-A reductase, which will then go to the corresponding receptor. Then the ligand receptor, the complex, will go into the nucleus and transcribe the DNA. What happens with people with alopecia is the androgen receptor that acts as a receptor for dihydrotestosterone, which is made after the testosterone binds with the 5A reductase. First, the testosterone will bind with the 5A reductase to form DHT. The DHT would go to the androgen receptor. The ligand receptor complex will then move to the nucleus where the DNA will be transcribed. The transcription from the last step will now be used to create a protein that will signal antibodies to attack the organism's hair follicles, and this will eventually lead to hair loss if this happens in large quantities. You see the testosterone goes in, and the 5A reductase makes it DHT, and all these transductions happen and causes a response for the white blood cells to attack your hair follicles. The ligand that causes this disease is currently unknown, but other things like stress in a person's genes can lead to different forms of this disease. Treatments are like corticosteroids. This medicine suppresses the immune system. It can be given in shots onto the places where the hair loss occurs. And other medicines, minoxidil, anthraquin, and cyprom, and these are all my sources. Then I'm finished.
Okay. Alright, I've got some questions. Alright. Number one. If you have any form of balding, is it a type of alopecia? Or is all balding alopecia?
It can be considered alopecia if
Like, you know, my dad's bald. So does he have alopecia? I'm just asking you, I'm just curious, I didn't find it, so I was just wanting to know.
I didn't find that in my research that all types of hair loss is considered alopecia.
Okay, so the whole breakdown in this is because of testosterone, right?
This one.
So what happens with testosterone? Just tell us in your own words, what's going on there that makes the hair fall out?
Testosterone is supposed to bind to the 5A reductase and make it dihydrotestosterone, and this causes all types of transductions and makes a cellular response, in which the response causes the white blood cells to go around the hair follicles and cause inflammation, and your hair falls out.
So do you see more women or more men?
More men.
Why do you think women don't have it?
Because women have that other hormone, estrogen,
Just a little bit of testosterone.
and then men have more testosterone, in which causes more chances of alopecia happening.
Very good.
That's all.
Alright, does anybody have any questions about
I do.
alopecia? Alright.
And like the more severe cases of it, because you know there was like different cases of it, can the more severe cases of it lead to more than just hair loss? Like could it lead to like death or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
No, it's just hair loss.
It's just hair loss.
So it's not like a harmful disease.
No.
Okay.